it feels good and overwhelming, but at the same time, looking at the task at hand, I think it places one with the opportunity to rise up to the occasion and deliver the so much needed basic services to our communities out there.
What are you hoping to achieve? Because we know your predecessor, Katlego Mathebe, came under fire for a lot of heated political debates. I mean, at some stage she had a fight with the EFF on motions of no confidence from her. And, she was accused of being, a lot of criticism went to how her leadership style was, and her detractors really had a lot to say about her. What are you hoping to have stand out under your leadership?
Well, it is in the nature of council business, isn't it? I mean, we have various political parties that are represented here. They have got different perspectives, different objectives, different goals. However, the functions of the speaker are legislated, meaning what I aim to achieve is to play within that scope, to ensure that the office of the speaker lives up to its expectation. Now, having actually observed what had transpired in the previous political term, therefore it means we need to do everything possible to ensure that we avoid, those kind of altercations, those kind of, unnecessary misunderstandings. So myself, above just running a smooth council and meetings, I need to ensure that there is service delivery. I need to ensure that we place a prime on oversight. And that is the next thing that will happen. And how do we do that? We need to actually establish Section 79 committees ASAP. ASAP means next week. We are busy, talking with different political parties through our whipperies, through our business planning meetings to ensure that we find one another. I think it is quite prudent for a speaker to remain impartial and to be in communication and contact with all and various political parties that are represented in this council to ensure that we avoid unnecessary altercation.
Under Mathebe's leadership, the city had been without ward committees, which was often a very contentious issue. What's your position on this, and perhaps, how you are prioritizing it?
Thank you very much. Watch the space. Listen, the establishment of ward committees is also legislated, and we need to do this ASAP. Actually, I must give credit to the former speaker, really, who started the process. So for me, it's just to keep the ball rolling. We already have hosted 2 virtual meetings, and what needs to happen subsequent to this, and after I've spoken with various political parties, the ANC and the EFF, we need to open this kind of public participation to the wider public. And I will be advertising contact meetings, in the various 7 regions of the city. But this we will do cognizant of the fact that the pandemic is still very much with us. We need to be live to all those kind of limitations, but that does not mean that we should rob the people of their ability to interact with their council. They have nominated and elected democratically so various ward councillors in the world. So we need to empower those to make sure that we have ward committees that will work hand in glove with their councillors to ensure that there is seamless, predictable, uninterrupted service delivery to our communities.
As Mayor Randall Williams welcomed you into the position, he spoke of some important qualities that you should have. He spoke about how you should remain calm in very difficult situations, a heated debate, and show leadership and be impartial. You've committed to the impartiality. How do you think you're going to manage to stay composed when debates become heated? Because they do become very heated indeed, as we've witnessed over the past years.
How do you like this? Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I'm a man of God, so and I believe that I have peace inside. So my peace inside must manifest outside. So when you go to that council, you go with that peace of the Lord that is in one's heart, so that people are unified by the posture. They are unified by the manner in which you conduct council. As I've already indicated, the duties, the functions, and the powers of the speaker are well documented. They are legislated. And all what we have to do, we have to give life to them. We have to ensure that we keep contact with various political parties. And I think I've spoken already, and we keep on interacting with various political party leaders here. They are not averse, really, I must really say, as you have heard yesterday when they voted me in. They are not averse to my candidature. All what they want to see justice done. And I'm here to ensure that justice is served. I'm here to ensure that executive is held accountable. So we are not pulling any punches. We have to hold one another accountable. And that's why we are elected here. And that is the only reason and hope that we will give our communities a sense of dignity, which is enshrined in the Constitution, which is espoused in the Bill of Rights.
Very well. Thank you so much for your time, and all the best to you. Really challenging position. Murunwa Makwarela, Speaker to the City of Tshwane, speaking to us there about some of his plans for the city.